This is so exciting. I'm about to register my pet dog as a service dog. He's not trained, he doesn't perform a task that directly helps me with my disability, but I really want to bring my dog in public with me. So I figured, let me go online, let me type in service dog, and when I did so, these registrations popped up that says I can register my dog for free as a service dog. So I'm like, duh, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Before I do the registration, let me introduce you to my pet. Sticky, come. Come on, boy. Come on, Sticky. Good boy. Let's go register him. You want to be registered?
Hello everybody, this is Bella's brother, and today we're going to register a service dog. See, I put in Bella's name here, and now I'm going to put in Smith, and then we're going to put in a fake number. It's 123-555-4567, and then we need to put in an address. So let's see here, what's a good fake address? Let's see, 101, and then we're going to think east, west, let's say west, then South Street. And now we need to figure out a city. Let's put in Carson City. That's a good city, right? What do you think, Isabella?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, so Carson City. And of course, that is in Nevada. Let's scroll down here so we can find Nevada. And now we have to get the zip code in. So we're going to enter the zip code in. There we go. And now we're going to have to put in an email. I'm going to be using an old throwaway email that I haven't used in a very long time. So we're going to put that in there. It's going to ask us to confirm that email once again. We're going to enter that. Okay, so now we're going to continue filling out that email. And then, of course, we need to fill out the password information. When you register something, you make a password, you're going to retype that password in, and as we look further down, we're going to be filling out some information about our little service dog. So we're going to fill in little Sticky's name. He's a mixed breed, of course, and he is a service dog. He's going to be trained to guide those who are blind, and we're going to say that he already has some dog training, and wow, look at that picture we've just uploaded. Isn't he handsome and oh so yellow? Now we're going to read this little bit that says that they are not responsible for any injuries caused by the dog. We're going to submit, and we're waiting here. We're going to be waiting, and wow, look at that. Our service dog is fully registered. How do you think about that? And here we go. Oh, there's a little store here. I see it. They're selling some things that I want for little Sticky. A little service dog vest, a little badge, a little service dog card, a service dog registration thing that you can print and put on your wall. Isn't that interesting? But the most interesting thing here that I'm going to show you now are these little collars and leashes. They're bright red, and they actually say service dog on them. And as we know, Sticky is definitely a service dog. So these are very important for me to show people that he is a real, legitimate service dog. See that? Nice bright red, big bold white letters that clearly say service dog on them. And now, we're going to scroll down because I want to know what these $109 are going to get me. So let's see. We're going to read. Here we go. We got some patches, some vests, some ID cards. But here I want you to note that they're saying that the thing is going to say support dog on it, be it the patch or the leash. It just says support dog, which is interesting because when I scroll around later, you'll see that it doesn't say support dog. It's going to say service dog. See? Look right there. It says service dog on it, not support dog. So we're going to keep going. They're breathable, washable, secure, multi-use, made of nylon, all sorts of technical gibble-gabble. And here we're going to show big pictures. Look at the vest, the little card, the little thing to go on the collar. We got something on your phone. We got a certificate. And we have another picture of the collar and leash that says service dog in big, bold letters on it to let you know that Sticky is, in fact, a real legitimate service dog. And then we have a review that says, it's amazing. I enter everywhere with my little Karen using every article that I buy. It looks great. All right, so now it's time to check out our email. And as you can see, we have an email from USA Service Dogs about the registration. We're going to open it. And it says, hi, thank you for your registration. Your number is this. We're going to click that. And look at this. Registration information. We are registered as a service dog owner, and Sticky is registered as a service dog. And we can actually click that, and this little thing will pop up, and we can print out a piece of paper with all of this registration information on it that we can show people to show them that Sticky is a real service dog. And now we're going to exit out, and I need to exit out and read you some more of this email. And here's where it gets weird. It says, for hassle-free admittance with your service dog and emotional support animal, you will want to purchase credentials. We recommend having vest and ID card for your dog for hassle-free experience. Click here to visit our store. So I'm going to click here. And as you see on their store, I can buy all these little credentials and vests and ID cards that are fake but look real enough that will allow me to bring my real service dog Sticky anywhere that I want to go. Now, one thing that I'm going to focus on here, you can see that person in the picture writing a letter. It's a $200 payment, and I will get this letter from a therapist that says that my animal is an emotional support animal and that I have to take it on the airline or wherever I can take an ESA for $200. And this is a real therapist somewhere in the United States who probably, this is their only job now, is just pumping out these little letters. You just copy and paste the person's name and their dog's name into this already pre-formed letter, and now I can have it anywhere I want to go. And you see it's only $200, so it's easily affordable for many people. And you see take it on any flight, covers landlord to get that dog into housing, otherwise you wouldn't be able to. Maybe your landlord has a no pet policy. And here, see, my landlord was giving me such a hard time about my little dog. Thank you so much for the letter. I gave the letter to her, and I have not heard a word again about my dog. That was the top review. And I'm going to show you all these other reviews. So people are buying this. People are buying this leather, and they're using this leather to probably turn their pet dogs into ESA dogs. Now, some of these might be people with legitimate emotional support animals that have real doctor's notes, but a lot of these are just people that want to make their pet an ESA.
So obviously the beginning of this video was a joke because it would be super wrong and illegal to fake a service dog. In no way am I saying that everyone who buys a vest or ID card online is faking a service dog. There are a lot of legitimate service dog teams with a dog that is task trained for their handler's disability that do buy vests online. Under the ADA, business owners are actually not even allowed to ask you for proof of service dog. That means they can't ask for a certification. They can't ask for an ID card. They can't ask that your dog wear a service dog vest. They are only legally allowed by federal law to ask two questions. One, is that a service dog? And the second question is only if it's not evident what the dog does. What task does the dog perform? Then the question becomes, why is it so harmful to fake my dog as a service dog? I'm not doing any harm by bringing my pet into public. But those who fake them really are doing a disservice to those who really need service dogs for their disability. Let's set up a scenario. So pretend that somebody walks into a store with their dog or places them into a shopping cart. Disclaimer, placing a dog into a shopping cart is illegal even for service dogs. Even if the dog is trained basic obedience, let's pretend the dog starts barking or running around or eating food off the floor. This is inappropriate behavior even for a service dog. So therefore, by bringing this dog into public and letting it do these behaviors, it shows the public that this is what service dogs act like. Next time someone from the public or an employee or a business owner sees a legitimate service dog helping their disabled handler, they might go up to them and question them because they saw a dog misbehaving in the past that was a service dog. It is also important to note that comfort does not count as a task under the ADA. Therefore, if you see a dog with an emotional support animal vest, or the person claims that it's an emotional support animal in a place that is clearly labeled as not pet friendly, they don't have ADA rights to be there. There are only a few places that therapy dogs are actually allowed, such as hospitals, schools, and I will link the ADA below so that you can see the other places. But again, they're not allowed in places like grocery stores or any place that claims they don't have a pet-friendly policy. This video goes for ESAs and therapy dogs as well, because these registrations also say you can register your dog as a therapy dog or an emotional support animal, and these are not real. Therapy dogs actually have to go through some training, and ESAs don't have to go through any training at all, but legally, these registries are fake. A lot of people fall for this because they may not know the laws, or they may just want to bring their pet in public. The websites might look official and really try to make you believe that they are real, and it's really unfortunate and harmful. If you enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and that's really it.